Back and there we are. Hey, look, it's
Hello.
Thursday night.
It's Thursday night. Welcome to Soup.
Yeah, and the last Thursday of August, right?
Of August, the last day of August. Tomorrow is a new month.
Yeah,
September.
yeah. It's
Yes.
basically Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know.
So
I
good.
feel the same way.
And it's Gur. Yes. Hey, Gur. You go get your goodies and your drinkies and all your stuff and go hibernate. Maybe everybody will be off for Labor Day. That'd be nice.
It's the last hurrah of summer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be hot here. It's gonna be like 90 here, so it'll be beach weather for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Last chance to get myself a nice burn. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of feeling bad for all the people that rode the hurricane there in Florida. Did you hear anything else from Brad? Is he okay? His house okay?
No, the last I heard from him was must have been 2 nights ago, and he said like it's raining to beat the band here.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't
Hey,
heard
Christian.
anything.
Well,
Christian's there.
if you have power and everything, Brad, maybe you should come up and say hi and make sure everything's okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. He's got
hey,
extra
still
time off.
on the toilet.
Yes, that's good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, over in Michigan, they've already started school already.
Mm-hmm.
So, the kids are already back in there. Hello, Astro Zombie.
Hello, Astro.
How you doing? Yes, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. It's Thursday night. We just started, so if y'all, there's 4 more spots. If somebody wants to join us, then come on up. If we know you, then that's fine.
I saw the best of Emerson, Lake and Palmer in one of the stores.
Oh yeah,
You
didn't buy it?
I go, I didn't buy it. No.
I have one of those. I mean, I don't I don't play it very often, but I like From the Beginning, and that's the only song I can think about from the beginning. But they had some pretty good songs.
I really only know 3 songs, so
yeah.
And it wasn't a $2 one, and it was like a 5. I don't know about this one. The thing that burned me was those Tina Turner ones.
Oh yeah, that was like an anthology.
Burned twice on those. What
yeah.
The first time I've seen it, you're like, oh, Tina Turner's Greatest Hits. I was like, oh, 2 discs. So I'm looking at the back and going like, is Simply the Best on it? Yes. Is We Don't Need Another Hero? Yes. Every time I thought of a song, yeah. Okay, I think I'll get this one. Why not for $2? Make sure the discs are in it. None. I'm going like, what the heck? I would have bought this. Well, anyway, the heck with that. Go to the next store and there it is again. No discs.
Twice? Boy.
Twice.
I wonder if somebody stole it twice.
I don't know, but the only reason is because the kids are crazy for Tina Turner.
Yeah.
So it's like even a $2, you got 2 discs for $2. That's a pretty good bargain. $1.
Pretty good. Is it all? Was it all Tina Turner? Was any Yakin Tina Turner stuff, or was all Tina Turner material? Or did you see?
It was Tina Turner. I mean, Tim Allen.
Okay, Tim Allen material. Okay.
Yeah.
Tim Allen material. Okay.
It was a 2-album set of Tina Turner, and I got skunked out of the
CDs, and you got skunked twice. Hey, AZ Mick.
Oh, AZ Mick. How you doing?
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Everybody thinks it's theft, but, they just get that stuff in, throw a price tag on it, and put it out. They don't even look to see if the discs are in there.
Yeah,
they give a crap. So it's not necessarily theft. There might not have been any discs in there to start with.
Yeah.
Who dares ring my phone during a show?
Who's does that? Somebody calling you?
Yeah, phone's going off.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I answer it, it's like your credit card has 1,000 different,
Yeah.
Press 1 to talk to. Get out of here.
Yeah, I had a call the other day that he said that I need to talk to you about your Visa card, and I said, "That's funny. I don't have a Visa card." Oh, don't have one. So
the next time I get one of those calls and I get somebody on, I'm going to order a pizza.
oh, okay. That sounds good. That sounds good for Saturday. Yeah.
Like, hello, how are you today? Oh, I'd like a what? R.I.P. Jack Sonny?
Sonny. Sonny. Not heard of him. You know who he is, Tim? Jack Sonny? Sunni?
Who?
Jack Sonny, Sonni.
No, we don't know who he is.
I'm having internet problems, apparently.
Oh, no, not again.
Jack Sonny? No.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Whoever he is.
No, I don't know who he is.
Oh, rest in peace, Jack Sonny. Whoever you are. He did something. So.
Okay, he is the guitarist for Dire Straits.
Oh,
yeah, cool.
I thought he was
Mark Knopfler.
I thought David Knopfler was his brother was early days. Yeah.
He might have been. There's been a bunch of people in Dire Straits.
Rest in peace.
The drummer for Rockpile was in Dire Straits for a while.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I always forget his name. Terry somebody.
Mm-hmm.
No, Henry, we're on at 8:00 on Thursday. Mark your calendar.
Thursday. Yes.
Thursday, 8:00.
So, Doc, are you going to make a video about the
Terry
stuff
Williams.
you got, or you're gonna say, "Look what I got"?
Well, I went on a trip today and I found a stack.
You got some more trip full of bargoons, yes. Okay.
As Brad would say, that's a video. That's a video. So if I do one now, then I'll have no video.
No hint?
No. Well, okay. One hint.
You should go up and go like, "This is what I got," and you can see it in the video. No.
One hint. There's no Tina Turner.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac.
$5.
Okay.
Not a big bargoon, but that's okay.
That's good. Okay, let me show you.
Well, people want to know what we ate for dinner.
I had a salad, some rice, and some chicken strips with a glass of milk.
Okay. What did you have, Tim?
Hasn't eaten yet.
I don't eat anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I gave it up.
Tim's fasting.
No, I had a couple cheeseburgers.
Okay, Doc, your turn. What did you have for dinner? Have you eaten yet?
Since I was on the road today, in one of the towns I was in, they had a Firehouse Subs.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I have put Subway in the poop list because they've stopped making roast beef subs.
Oh,
I love roast. So like
they
Subway
stopped
is not
that where I am years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. They stopped.
Okay, well, that's this past summer. Like, oh, we don't do roast beef anymore. Like, what kind of a stupid? Well, anyway, Firehouse Subs. So I says I'm gonna try them out. So, do you make roast beef subs? Yes. Oh, good, because the other place doesn't. And she looks at me like, "You're kidding me." I said, "No, you don't make roast beef subs anymore." Okay. So I got one. I brought it home, and it was okay, but I do like Subway bread. That was part of the love the bread. And I don't like the way you order it because you go to a desk and you say you want this and this and this, and you try to make them understand exactly what you want. And I don't think she asked me what cheese I wanted, so I got one without cheese. So I put on my own cheese when I got home. I just
that's good.
On it, but and it was still $17 in the end. So
That better be
I
delicious.
think that's why Subway quit roast beef. I think they couldn't get roast beef at a reasonable price anymore, so they just stopped.
$17 for one sandwich?
For one sandwich, yeah.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, it's Subway. Nobody's going to pay that kind of price for a sub. And
I was going to say, for two
roast beef went
sandwiches,
through the roof.
But for one, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hate these videos. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, I got to go back to this. I
don't watch.
I don't watch these videos because they're bullshit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But one of those channels called Factverse.
Oh yeah.
Factverse, which is a bullshit channel. They set you up with like guess what this, and then by the time you find out what it is, stop it. But anyway, they had one yesterday that came up that said, why Tina Louise is angry.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Oh, what is she? She's 89 years old. 89. Why 89-year-old Tina Louise is angry? And I'm going like, yeah, but it's a Factverse video. Like, oh, okay, let's click on it. Let's see what Tina Louise is angry about. Turns out she's angry she's not getting residuals from Gilligan's Island. Oh, gee, nobody is.
Yeah, and she's the only one left. 1967,
Well, it doesn't matter. Whoever acted in any of those shows back in the 60s or whatever, there's been no residuals for 50 years. Too bad.
Sorry. No. Yeah, there was one online about some hanky-panky going around behind the scenes at Gilligan's Island.
I'm not going to click on it. I'm not going to. Hello, Alan.
Hello. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
So, did you get anything new, Tim? Did you get anything new, Tim?
I made something, but no, I'm getting old. This is a sure sign of getting old. Tuesday, I went to the thrift store, and there was a really nice cassette deck there for $20. I didn't have $20 on me, but I mean, it was a Sony late 90s, early 2000s. It had Dolby B and Dolby C. It had buttons for all 4 tape types. They don't really get any nicer than this. I didn't have $20, so I went to the bank to go get $20 because I don't like to use my card. I never know how their system works, and I feel like an idiot, and I just go get money and then go back. But I went to the bank and I forgot my PIN number, and I tried the machine 4 times, and it's my card out and says, 4 times you lose, and I'm like. So I missed out on a cassette deck, and that's the only thing I've seen.
It wasn't anything like Boss.
I went back today. It was gone, of course. I knew it would be.
Nobody else bought it. Yeah. You're into movies. Do either of you like war movies?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I got this for $1. 2 famous war movies, Kelly's Heroes and The Dirty Dozen.
Those are horror movies?
War movies.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, with Clint Eastwood and then a bunch of people in The Dirty Dozen. Yeah.
Clint Eastwood in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Robert.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
The ceiling.
Yeah. You know what? I saw your picture on Milk just recently.
Yeah.
On Milk? Uh-oh. Have I been missing?
Yes.
Yeah. Where have you been?
Yes.
Well, I might be on the Milk, but nobody's been looking.
Okay.
Oh, Scott Dog saw the same video. Tina's missing the Ginger Funko Pop. She wants her cut. Well, for one, it doesn't really look like her. It's a Funko Pop.
They're doing Funko Pops for Gilligan now?
Well, there's one for Ginger at least.
Okay, I bet they look like those dolls. The episode with the voodoo dolls.
No. No. It's a Funko
Something like
Pop.
that. It was a real
Well,
Funko Pop. Okay.
If I was going to do
Pops.
Gilligan
They
Island
have generic
characters as
faces.
Funko Pops, Ginger might be the last one I would do.
Yeah.
The others would
Yeah.
be so much easier to
Mm-hmm.
portray.
Well,
But like Joe Mayo says, they don't. Most of them don't even look like who
but
they're
no,
supposed to
it's
look like.
vague, like it's got red
Yeah.
hair, kind of. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like Tina Louise is myth because they've used her likeness. You don't look like that,
forever.
honey. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember a few weeks ago,
No,
Joe
they
came
didn't.
across a box full of Funko Pops.
Hello,
and they're
Henry.
all in the and they're all in the box. Yeah.
Frightening. That's what they are. Frightening.
Opinions on the McDonaldland characters?
Yeah.
I don't think of that. I go to McDonald's once in a while. I don't think of
No.
anything
Nobody.
Hamburglar or nothing like that. That's one I can think about.
I used to like the Fry Guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And
Walter White is here.
Hey.
Jesse, we have
and
to.
I see Alan C. Records had a comment earlier.
Yes.
If you're out
Yes.
there, hello, Alan. And Paul.
Come back, Alan.
Mm-hmm.
Alan, come back. Yes. So anyway,
So
that team.
I've been missing because I've done a whole lot of shopping.
Uh-oh. So do you have a stack bigger
Did
than
you
that?
come home with a stack?
Oh. than
much
that one?
bigger.
Okay. I thought you might. I saw on Infinity, the website there is the Beatles pillow.
Oh, maybe he does have a stack.
Or maybe Joe
Well,
bought it.
This is
Oh,
just
my. Oh,
that's
my.
just the CDs.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, there's much more to come.
Okay. Go right
So,
ahead.
That is a stack.
Grimace is
Oh,
cool. Yes.
because it's a giant purple taste bud.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
That's fine.
No, it's not bad if you thought Dolly Parton's Let It Be kind of sucked.
It's
Well,
okay.
I think it's a pretty good cover.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alan.
Hey, still there.
I don't think I'm going to run out and buy it, but I think
I mean,
it's pretty good.
I'm giving,
Yeah.
I'm also
Yeah.
considering their ages. And I know somebody
Yeah.
else has said that, or several people may have said that. But when you consider that, I think she did a pretty good job covering it. I think Paul's voice sounds decent on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And Ringo's
And
drumming
Ringo's
is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if anything, the song with Ann Wilson was better.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard her do Magic Man?
Yes, I heard that, but you know what? I wasn't really a fan. I like Let It Be better than I like the Magic Man cover.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear her cover of We Are the Champions?
Yes. Yes.
That I haven't heard.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. That fits. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, it's cute. Really that she's trying to be rock star. The name of the album, Rock Star.
Yeah.
But
She's trying. If she's trying to be a rock star, why is it produced like a Celine Dion record? This is what I don't like about it. It's just, it's produced like just modern pop crap. That's not rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Pop.
Well, country sensibilities.
I heard the new Anita song from ABBA today, and that blows Let It Be out of the water as far as I'm concerned.
Did that just get released today?
It got released. It got dropped today, as the kids say.
Okay,
It got
I haven't
dropped
heard
today.
it. But it's just Anita. It's not ABBA, right?
ABBA.
It's Anita.
Well, for that matter, I think the new Ringo song blows "Let It Be" out of the water. It's Jade, but at least it's upbeat and it's not a dirge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Happy Salah.
Yay, peace and love. Hooray.
That's good.
Queen
I
covers are.
realize, people in their 70s and 80s don't have angst.
Mm-hmm.
They could have a little.
New Stones album to be announced next week.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
I have to hear it first.
Well, it's getting big.
I don't remember talking about Queen.
What about me?
Oh, okay, that's a nice T-shirt.
Oh,
I know they treat
you
you
go tie a
with
new
respect
song
when I go in the
real
record store.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like some of Queen songs, but I like Queen on my terms. So, yeah.
No, it's Buckingham next Fleetwood Mac.
It was it the one after Lindsey Buckingham quit? Or what?
Hang on, I've got to look.
No, before.
I didn't see what he
That's
showed.
the album after Tusk, isn't it?
Was that Tango in the Night or something?
Tango
in the Night. Was
Tango in the
Isn't
Night,
that the one
okay.
after Tusk?
Okay, you get one of them.
That's before Lindsay quit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I lose track of stuff. Okay, that's good.
Maybe the last one. I lose track after that.
Yeah.
Stones.
Rolling Stones, yes.
So everybody show off what I got.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can.
Okay.
Some time.
This may take a while.
Okay, we got some time. Oh, and now that's Roberta Flack.
Roberta Flack, the best of
Roberta
her
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
CD, but it has 11 songs. And this one has 17.
Whoa.
Some of them,
Mm-hmm.
some of them are different. It's not like it has the same 11 plus 6 more. So I
Right.
thought, well, that's a good deal. I think it was $1 for that.
Oh, I like those.
Hey,
This
Margot.
one's $1, and it's worth every penny.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges, I didn't know he was a singer.
Well,
I
he is
didn't
now.
even know this existed, and I
Yeah.
thought, well, for $1, why not?
Mm-hmm.
And then a CD that I believe
I
I
knew.
had in
You
my
did
collection at one point, but may have lost it, given it away,
Mm-hmm.
sold it. I don't know what I did with it. But I thought, for sentimental reasons, I would get it again. Arrested Development.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit of a surprise, right?
Yes, I'm going to say why.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. And Mr. Wendell, what a great song. It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you didn't
Go
spend
ahead,
a
Mr.
lot
Wendell.
on that.
Roxette,
And,
Joyride.
okay. Mm-hmm.
That should be fun.
Yes.
14 big songs. Hey.
Yes.
Wow.
And for those of you who are not fans of Meatloaf or Bat Out of Hell, Bat Out of Hell too.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a Meatloaf CD. I think Hits Out of Hell, something like that.
Yeah, I see that in the thrift store a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's Steve Miller Band.
Wide River.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually not even familiar with this album.
That one of his later ones?
That's
I think
probably
it
his
is,
second
yeah.
best album.
Okay.
Is it?
Okay, that's good. Mm-hmm.
This you might have seen in Joe Mayo's
Yeah, John Hyatt.
video on the flea market.
Mm-hmm.
I picked this up. I was at the flea market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stayed at his hotel once.
And Nick Lowe. Okay. And
Travis, the man
Travis. Okay.
The man who I don't know who it is.
who. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I may already have that. I haven't checked yet. Roy Harper, hats off.
Or Harper. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that the one that Jimmy Page played on?
Yes,
Yes.
it's on
Okay.
Jimmy Page is on this.
Uh-huh.
Kate Bush and Dave Gilmore.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Paul Linda McCartney. Alvin Lee, Ronnie Lane.
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah. Who else? John Paul Jones. Let's see if I can show you the
okay.
track listing.
Man.
Not at the same time as Jimmy Page, though.
No.
No, because it'd be a fist fight.
Sorry about the glare.
Okay. No problem. And
Nancy Griffith.
okay.
George
There was
Harrison.
Wow.
Arnold Grove.
Now that's what outtakes.
Shanghai Surprise. Yeah,
Okay.
someplace else.
Okay.
Zigzags on here. It don't come easy.
Well, yeah, it's outtakes and just hard to get tracks. It's not.
It's hard to
long.
get, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
CD.
Mm-hmm.
And Kate Bush.
Okay.
Ariel. Now this is another one I had, and for the life of me, I don't know what happened to it. My CDs seem to like vanish into like the Bermuda Triangle of records of music or something. And this one I didn't own because when I first heard it, I didn't care for it. 50 Words for Snow.
I don't care for any words for snow. I do have 50 words for snow, and you can't take them on television.
They're all four letter, right?
Right.
Keeping up with these CDs.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is that?
This is the Gold Series Rhino
Yeah.
Box set. Yikes.
Yeah.
3 CD set for rock,
Mm-hmm.
pop, 51 songs on each,
Mm-hmm.
rock and roll,
And rock and roll.
and soul.
Ooh.
And these were each $6
Okay.
for 3
Ain't bad.
CDs in each one of them.
What company put them out?
Rhino. It says.
Oh, okay. Rhino
Which-
reissue.
Which, yeah, I asked the guy at the record store, is like, so what's the story with this? Like, what's the real
exactly.
deal here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Universal Music. Okay, I guess
Universal
we can.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Otherwise,
in direct source, which is a budget company, but
And that's what they said. It's
if
basically
Universal's part of it. Then
I'm not
I
expecting
knew it
great
couldn't be a
sound
great
quality.
company.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be good sound quality, but I knew you said Rhino, and then you said 51 tracks in each set. I'm like, that's not enough to be just a regular Rhino release. I knew in my head instantly that somebody else had something to do with this as well.
Mm-hmm. And
Rhino's more generous than that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's a book.
It's all right.
That's a book.
The story's behind every song,
Mm-hmm.
but of course, this only goes through what's the early years. So let's see. John Wesley Harding.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not very
Later
thick.
than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of pictures. Ooh.
Oh yeah, like 68.
Got Bob Dylan, Freewheeling Bob Dylan, Times They Are Changing, another side of Bob Dylan, Bring It All Back Home, Highway 61, Blonde on Blonde. Got a lot of information in here, a lot of nice pictures. Whoops.
Hmm.
And another book,
Oh, okay. Elvis Costello.
Elvis Costello.
This
And
year's
while
book.
we're on the subject of Elvis, I picked up, let me take it out of the
Mm-hmm.
UK
That's
version of this year's model, which was deliberately printed off center. So, like you'll see, it
Yeah,
says
that's. I was gonna say
Little
that's
Elvis,
that's
his year's model, but they
not
did it to
necessarily
try
the
to
first pressing, but an
capture
early
attention.
pressing.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
What was that, Tim?
Not necessarily a first pressing, but an early pressing because
Mhm.
Right,
they
it's an
got
early
away with
it's an
that.
early pressing, but it's not the first because it doesn't have. There was like some inscription on the first pressing, I think, about calling a certain number and asking for Marielle or some woman's name.
Mm-hmm.
But of
Oh,
course,
wow.
this cover is different than
America didn't do that, but what America did for that album,
Mm-hmm.
instead of the cover being offset,
Mhm.
the label, instead of Columbia across the top, says Costello. A lot of people don't even pick up on that. That's how you know if you got an early American pressing.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Costello.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the one I bought when it first came out.
Yeah, all around the label it says Costello instead of Columbia.
Right. And of course, the front cover is different.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the 21 record
Wow.
store day, the Spanish version.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite albums. If you can't tell by the fact that I have 3 versions of it now.
Joe has some words for you, Robert.
I'll have to look for that.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking with the records, I've got
Oh yeah.
records.
Records, yes.
I also picked up Stephen Stills.
Oh, it's a pretty good solo album.
This is,
Yeah.
Right by You
Mm-hmm.
for 99 cents.
Yeah.
Finally got my hands on Anne Murray's Christmas
Ooh.
album,
Mhm.
which I've been meaning to get, and I always forget to look for it.
Got it now.
Yeah.
American Flyer,
I remember that.
which I did put on my channel at one point, but I now picked up this album, produced by George Martin.
Mm-hmm.
They did have one song on the radio, didn't they?
Yes.
Which was?
From this album, too. What was it? Was
That's
it
like kind of vague, like they were there and then they were gone. So,
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank now. Was it Light of Your Love or Let Me Down Easy, maybe? It'll come to me later.
would that be in the Billboard book, Tim, or not make it?
Linda Ronstadt, Don't Cry Now.
Mm-hmm.
Would cry later.
And finally,
Oh look!
Ooh,
Magical
roll up
Mystery
the
Tour.
mystery tour.
Double
Yes.
Decker Bus.
Mm-hmm.
By Corgi, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Look at that.
That one's for you, Brad, if you're out there watching.
Brad may not have power. He's
And
hurricane.
let's show this.
Ooh. Hey.
Yay! Best album ever.
Uh-oh, Doc isn't ready.
Gotta be ready, Doc.
Okay. Hey, I'm all set. Wait a minute. No, Tim is not ready. Tim is not ready.
Oh, Tim showed his.
Yeah.
He's working.
Yes.
Ready anymore.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, okay.
Yes.
Now we're all
That's good.
all good. All good. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so yes, you did some major shopping. Very good. I got a handful. Yeah. Tina Turner's not in there though. Boo. She got stolen twice.
No.
Oh, I can't believe that.
What a shame.
So will you be happy when that bridge is completed to the U.S.? It doesn't matter?
No, because it's south of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only thing that's good about it is if you're heading south, like say to Florida or something like that. But I mean, otherwise, to go to Detroit, the regular bridge in the tunnel is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But to use the new bridge would be going out of your way and then coming back,
Right.
that sort of thing. So it'll be handy to get rid of some of the truck traffic, though. But I can't see me using it a whole lot. The Stones aren't a band where you can take a deep dive in their albums like the Beatles. Why not? Et cetera, et cetera. Stones are more of a...
What?
No,
You're full of crap, Henry.
Shut up.
You just go listen to some music and learn something. My
Really?
God. Only an
Really?
idiot could say
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Sorry.
Oh,
But that's an
I guess
idiotic
he hasn't
statement.
listened to some girls, have you?
no.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I need that picture of the... what did they call this, Tim?
Hmm?
What?
Never mind. I'm going to get my box of stones.
Okay.
Stones.
Oh.
Fleetwood Mac, you can get away with the greatest hit. Not the
Yeah.
Stones.
Not the stones.
And Queen, in
I'm
my
sorry,
opinion.
but
Yeah. I have the 3 greatest
Yeah,
hits.
Queen
Oh
too.
my gosh.
Queen
You have
too.
all their albums.
Yeah,
I
let's
know
take a
you
deep
like-
dive into Hot Space, man. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I did not have all of the Stones albums because I don't think they're all worth getting.
Yeah, I want to get 1 or 2
That is
more.
true. I agree with that, but I mean, like, that's quite a bit there, just to say, like, oh, they are a greatest hits.
He has everything. Yeah.
Oh no, what would it be without Tattoo You
Oh,
or
that's a good one.
Don't have it.
Grabbing Them? What is that? I don't even know yet.
Gut Said Soup.
Goat's Head Soup.
Go Said So. Or Bridges to Babylon.
Okay.
Got that.
Like, Stones are, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't get by on just hits. So like, poo on you, Henry, poo.
But honestly, there aren't that many Stones albums where I could listen to it from start to finish and like it. You know,
Yeah, me too. Me too. Mm-hmm. In the 80s,
there are a handful of
Yeah, and I
Stones albums
disagree,
I can do.
especially early.
They definitely, like my favorite
early
Stones album is
guy.
Beggar's Banquet.
And
Mm-hmm.
A Bigger Bang.
for me, I think every album through Beggar's Banquet I can listen to from back to front easily and enjoy every song on it. After that, there are a few songs here and there that
those, you know what I will say, Tim, that those earlier albums are much more enjoyable and listenable than some of the ones that came after.
Who would have thought Bigger Bang would be a great album?
Yeah.
And it is.
I mean, did they have to put a live version of an 11-minute track on one of their early albums? No, they probably didn't. But I can still listen to it, and it's fine. But
I got this
I'm
for
not sure that should be
$2.
on the album.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going like, for $2, that is nobody talks about a Bigger Bang.
That's a darn good bang.
It's a very good bang for the buck. So like, geez, like, why is this not held with higher esteem? No, nobody ever talks about a Bigger Bang.
No, I don't hear about it at all. Mm-hmm.
No, but it's actually very good. Surprising, yes. Okay, good enough. Yeah. So, Henry, you're full of poop. Goat
Head's pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Now that one I wouldn't touch. Because Tim's
having
internet Black and Blue is much better.
Mm-hmm.
Blue and Lonesome.
Yeah, like to hear a bunch of blues covers, not interested. So. Yeah. We got to put Tim in his place. He's
missing.
I know. A Bigger Bang is awesome. I was very pleased with it. We got to fight. Well, and it's true though. It's true.
Yeah.
Like, oh boy, look what I found, and you open it and it's gone. Then you find it again, like, second chance.
And it's gone again. There's two people that like.
When I was doing the shopping, I was in the record store and I was talking to somebody about a CD, and I said, "You know what? I think I'll get it." And he says, "Are you sure the CD's in there?" And he opened it up and there was no CD in it.
Yeah.
I said, "Well, I guess I won't get it then."
I'm still sticking to Some Girls. It's just flawless, from beginning to end.
Some Girls is good. It just, some of those songs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to say overplayed, but I've heard them too much.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, I can't get enough of it. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
It's a great album, but I'd rather put on something else.
Yeah.
Heard fewer songs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Miss You, When the Whip Comes Down, Just My Imagination, Some Girls, Lies. Far Away Eyes, Respectable, Before They Make Me Run, and Beast of Burden, Shattered.
Yeah, every song on there is fantastic.
Yeah. Was anybody watching when the Rolling Stones were on Saturday Night Live? Do you remember that?
No.
It would have been about 78 when the album came out.
Well,
back when it was good. Mm-hmm.
I wasn't alive then.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Usually you can rattle off Beatles albums off the top of your head. The only Stones album I know is Well, that's because there's like 3 times as many.
Yeah.
Beatles
they put out quite a few. Mm-hmm.
Can't be done. Some Girls is very.
Yeah, I agree.
That's really the thought I wanted to get.
Yeah.
It's commercial.
Right,
yeah, Tim's coming back. Hey, it's Tim.
We didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Uh-oh.
My internet is terrible. I can't even see you guys, let alone hear you.
Ooh.
I can even hear you.
You're not much to look at. Don't worry, Tim.
Right.
Just sit there for a while. Quality over quantity. I like commercial music. Well,
Yeah.
so do I. You know.
Me too.
Yeah, you know, like.
As opposed to music from commercials.
Well, that's what I was thinking. You know, like.
Yeah.
You know where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. You know.
Hey, look, there you guys are. Hey.
There
We're here.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, this Henry guy. Every Beatles album is 8 out of 10 or higher.
All of them?
8/10.
Every.
Okay.
Even that Yellow Submarine one.
Yeah, with one side of.
No, I don't see. I wouldn't give Yellow Submarine more than a 6, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know what I mean. Henry's full of poop again.
No, I like the reissue real good, but the first one, You know.
Oh, the song track is fine.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one is
yeah,
there, but I don't
still,
pull it out.
And it's not the Beatles' fault. It's EMI, or it's EMI's fault. The Beatles wanted to do an EP, and if they would have let them do an EP, it would have been a 9 out of 10 as an EP. But they wouldn't. So what do? You stick soundtrack songs on it and 2 songs that have already been released on it. Well, that that's 4 new songs.
Ooh, every Stones album is 9 out of 10 or higher. Ooh.
some of the later ones, they just kind of
maybe 9/10.
Yeah. I was kind of upset when Bill Wyman left. You know, in my opinion. So whatever.
George Martin's instrumental.
But it's not the Beatles, Henry.
No.
How do you call that a Beatle album? How do you go, well, this half the album isn't the Beatles, but we're still going to call it a Beatles album. It's not a Beatles album.
False advertising. Yeah. Shame on Apple. Well, I guess it wasn't Apple then, was it?
United Artists, or well, it was Apple, I guess, the record company.
Okay. Shame on them. Shame on them.
When I put out an album, we'll stick this other stuff on side too.
People still bought it.
Yeah, it was gold. So what do you say? You know, people bought it just to buy it. So
yeah, exactly.
And then you said it's Beatles, okay. You know,
Of course. So like everybody's got one of these somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
I got one in there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. See, what did I spend on this? Oh, a whole $7. Oh,
I got mine from Beetle Brad's house. He just doesn't know it yet.
He doesn't know it.
Okay.
Oh, this one was bought in Detroit.
Oh, it's an American album. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are talking about books. I have a book on the way. One of those every album, every song books by The Who. And I was looking, The Who only put out 12 studio albums. And they put out close to 30 compilation albums. They put out a greatest hits album every couple of years. So it's coming. It has come from England, of course. So
nobody cares who'll start me up.
They're kind of spotty, but they're still pretty good. Yeah.
Well, A Bigger Bang is way past start me up, and it's not.
Yeah.
Yellow Sub's a soundtrack. I'm okay with the George Martin stuff. No problems listening to it. I know I'm in the minority, but sometimes smart people are.
Okay.
So are smart asses.
Guinness or brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear us. Poor Tim. I think he's frozen on top of it.
Yeah, he's frozen again.
Oh no, we've jinxed him. What experience? What experience?
What experience?
Oh, Henry said in his experience, nobody really cares for anything. Okay.
Okay. Experience.
So
Henry,
Henry, what experience?
Years from now. Yeah. Henry will be around when we're all gone.
Yes.
And he'll be able to say, like, look, these Beatle guys have lasted into 2000. 47,
47, he'll be old, and we'll all be dust.
and she'll find.
That sounds good.
She'll find out. Well,
Yes and no.
no, I think the
The
Stones
Stones put out some great albums and put out some turkey
There-
albums.
There's a grain of truth in that, though.
Yeah.
They broke up before they could be bad.
Yes.
Well, look,
Hey,
Gary Wilson.
Hello, Gary Wilkerson.
Hey, what?
George Martin was not
Yeah.
the fifth Beatle. There was no fifth Beatle.
Exactly.
Well,
I was
they
going to
were
say that.
kind of.
Though. It was
They
never.
didn't actually. Well, they quit
Sorry,
because
but-
one of them died.
If you count Yellow Submarine as a full Beatle album, you gotta count Off the Beatle Track. That's a Beatle album then. And
Oh yeah.
George Martin's Help album by himself. That's a Beatle album.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And that may be the worst Beatle album there is then.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like everything's on your phone. Everything's on
Yeah.
an app. It's just like when I was telling you guys before when I went to Firehouse Subs for the first time today. And there's the counter. You walk in and the first thing you see is order by phone and all this kind of stuff. I'm going like, no. I just want to order, period. Like, give me a real person, like stand behind the counter and I'll say what I want, but not this use the app and
Yeah. They're probably busy making the sandwiches.
Oh, you're a kid.
I didn't realize he turned 13.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Eleanor Rigby is a Beatles song.
It's technically a Beatles song, but Paul sings on it, and so
Yeah.
That's like
Well,
is Julia a Beatles song? Because John plays on it, plays the guitar. So
Of course.
the Door is Good Night, a Beatles song, because Ringo sings on it. So there you go.
Well,
Don't
in
you dare
my nephew's experience, then the Beatles suck. I mean, my nephew's 3 years old and doesn't seem, or 3 months old and doesn't seem to like them at all. So
Really?
the Beatles must suck then.
He must be a
what does a
Swiftie.
3-year-old know? What again? Like, I don't understand this. Yeah business. Like what does he like? Like Elmo?
He likes his thumb here.
Well, I can remember having nieces and nephews, and they were going like, they were bouncing up and down the Beatles stuff. So like they liked it. They didn't. I want to hear some of that Notorious B.I.G. No.
No.
Notorious B.I.G.
But I listened to a lot
That's
of
my
the groups
point, Joe. That's my point.
around the same time, like the Beatles and the
Because-
Stones and the Who and the Kinks and the Yardbirds and all
Because-
those groups of the
Yeah.
time. So
Because someone
Yeah.
hasn't heard something doesn't mean it's not good. It means they haven't
Right.
heard it.
right. Yeah,
This is a true statement.
this is
Well, Gary
true.
Wilkerson
I don't know if
Jr.
it's the most iconic Beatles song, but
It
it's
is.
it's the most covered.
Mhm.
But whether it's most iconic, like, what's more iconic? She Loves You or Yesterday?
I like She Loves You much better myself.
Me too.
Well, I would think She Loves You is more iconic than Yesterday.
Mhm.
Me too.
Uh,
If you would have asked that question around
Besides, yesterday was on the
1980,
Beatles album.
the
Yeah.
answer 100% would have been yesterday, but not anymore. Now it'd be She
Yeah.
Loves You.
Mhm.
Times have changed.
oh, look,
Hey,
it
Dusty. What's
says
up?
hello. How are you today, Dusty Spin?
Hello.
Yeah, or Hey Jude.
Mhm.
Hey Jude is more iconic than
Yeah. Mhm.
Yesterday. So, like, in terms of
Well,
iconic,
they should have, Led Zeppelin should have limped along without the drummer like the Who did? No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Mhm.
what do you mean?
That's a nice song. I want that song played at my funeral if I have a funeral. So,
is this what this is now? Like, what Beatles would?
what song will be played at your funeral? Mine is In My Life. Okay, so how about you,
Okay.
Doc?
I never thought of it. From,
Oh, okay. Oh, Elvis's version, or who else sang it?
I didn't.
Did Tiny Tim
Oh,
cover that?
Frank.
I can't recall.
Frank Sinatra. And then
Oh,
Elvis.
it's Frank Vicious.
Tiny Tim didn't cover it?
Probably in one of his albums. Mhm.
I don't know. I'd never given it a thought. Like, if I had a Beatles song played at my funeral, what would it be?
Mhm.
How about Flying?
Oh, Jay Way.
At my mother's funeral, they played Dolly Parton. I'm like, what the hell is that?
They can play it with everybody's going out. You know.
Well, Flying. Flying to Heaven.
I count that as a Ringo song because he's
Yeah.
actually singing on it, and he has so few Beatles songs. I always put that as a Ringo song.
Mhm.
No. Funeral song talk.
What would your funeral song be? Oh, so.
Yeah, Beatles funeral song.
Why don't you come up here,
Okay.
DC?
Yeah. Come up, talk to us.
We got 2 more spaces.
Well, kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Here, I really like Here Comes the Sun.
Not a bad list. No.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
gone.
we lost him again. Mr. Moonlight.
Yeah, really. I could see that.
It'll scare the people at the funeral. I know that.
Yeah.
But,
Screaming.
hang on, this one, Mister.
And then you go into the ground.
From that day on, anytime they see the moon, they'll think of Doc.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it in the road?
Oh,
We had a super moon yesterday. Did you see it?
yeah. Mhm. So last night.
What? I'll be dead, so what do I care? Don't waste. Well, what are you having done there, Mick?
Bury him in the backyard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, give me-
DC movie coming up. That's good.
Here comes the sun.
I like Here Comes the Sun. I mean, Here Comes the Sun. Mhm.
They're almost equal.
Yeah.
I think. It's pretty close to equal. Huh.
Well,
Okay.
whatever it is that's sung at my funeral, I want Richard Dolan to sing it.
Oh,
Oh
maybe
no!
he can sing at your funeral. You know.
I know. Hang on. I didn't have any of these right.
One.
Oh, and it's a Beatles song. Too. Cool.
1, 2, 3. Bobby, Bobby,
Oh, I was just getting into it.
I know. I have a lot scarier
Whew.
things. Whatever. What? What is this?
Just Paul
Richard?
Bearer.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He'd be a good manager. Mm-hmm.
I hope there's film of it. I'd like to see that. You know.
Yeah.
Good one, Dusty.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Play that.
That was funny.
Come on. Play that and people can jump.
Yeah, probably. Nailing the carpet lid. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's try Tim again.
Okay.
Hello.
Tim. It's Tim.
Yay.
Yes.
Tim comes and goes like the wind.
Poor Tim.
Yeah.
Oh,
It worked for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Not tonight. Not so much.
Sorry. Well, you're up there a while.
we've got to get you signed up with AOL.
Yeah. Or something.
You know, so something nice and recent. You know.
There you go.
Because my son and I are looking into some fiber optics that are coming to my town. So,
Yeah, but see, Tim lives in Bug Tussle.
yeah.
So I
Well, I live
don't
in a small town, Oklahoma, you know.
I don't think they've wired his
Yeah.
for fiber optics just yet. Not that I'm using it. I'm still going through the stinking telephone wires.
Oh, dial up?
Basically, yes, it's still going.
No.
Yes, I got a little modem over there going like plinky, 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 going through the phone lines.
Hmm.
It's not that I hear that
Yeah.
thing. I don't get that, but I mean, it's still going through the phone. Like, oh,
Yeah. True.
crazy. So, do I have kids? No, I ate them.
Mm-hmm.
Solves that problem. Yeah. Children. Ah.
I like them when they grow up.
Yeah, leave. Bye-bye. So long.
I mean, my son's gone. He's 5 feet out my back door. So, you know.
See, Paul's on fiber. Super fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he can hear what we're saying 10 seconds after we say it.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah.
Or 2 seconds before.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah,
Well, the
yeah.
fiber optic's supposed to be
Exactly.
really good around here.
He's already seen the end of the show.
Oh, okay. How's it end? Yeah.
How did it end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
How
Yeah,
does
a company
He
called.
would if he wasn't a couple hours behind us.
No, oh yeah, he was. Okay, he is okay. Oh, that's good.
Ooh, that is freaky, isn't it?
This is
Ooh,
true.
like, oh. Not only 3 hours, but so super fast you've seen the end of the show. I know exactly. He can actually hear our thoughts. Oh, we knocked Tim off again. Oh,
Ah, Tim.
oh.
Mm.
Geez. Ah.
We're gonna hear Doc curse again. Twice in one show.
I
Remember,
don't want to be taken off the
there are
air.
50 words for snow.
Yes.
Yes.
50
And all
words.
of them start
No.
with F.
Yes, they are.
You need a tuck update. Okay.
Yeah, it
hang on.
is. Yeah, where is it? Yeah. It should be
yeah,
getting
hello.
cooler there.
Hello. Yeah, I know.
Hello, George.
I
Hey,
have to.
George.
I have to put up the picture of what do you call it? This
One of them puppets.
yeah, it's a puppet. Yeah. Hang on,
Is it Farbell XL5 or is it one of the other guys?
Yeah, that's Thunderbird.
Oh, Thunder. Okay, we'll
Thunderbird.
see. I don't know. As a puppet's a puppet. So,
Yeah.
you know, I watched one of those episodes and you can barely see the wires.
Barely. Yeah. Barely.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I
He
get
looked
it.
like he's gonna, he's works in a 50s diner. He's gonna serve me ice cream or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary of Gary's Movies said, "What is that guy like a?" I forget what he called them, but it was funny. Okay, I'm bringing up Tuktoyaktuk. Oh, it's 7:00 in Tuktoyaktuk.
Mhm.
What is the temperature?
It's 7 p.m. 50.
No, Paul cheated. Paul's
Oh, did he?
cheating.
Is he cheating?
Yeah.
Did he look at it?
Yeah.
I say 55.
I was gonna say 53.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can't see it.
Get in there.
Okay. Degree.
Oh,
52.
52.
52. Okay. Robert's closer to it than me.
But
It's
we
been
both
cooler.
over, so we lose.
Yeah. Now, when's it going to snow up there? Yeah.
The price, the temperature is wrong.
Yeah. Like
It'll
10 below. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it'll snow.
I bet it will. And Tuktoyaktuk.
Yeah. So what's it doing in Orlando right now?
It's not raining anymore, is it?
Cloudy.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Is 79.
Not too bad.
79. Whatever. Okay.
That's good.
What's this? The other day, Gary said, Henry's comments show what happens when an MRI machine gets broken. Yeah.
Mhm.
Henry again. I can feel the fall in the air today. My favorite season. Felt great. Where are you, Henry? It's going to be
Yeah, where are
90.
you located that it felt like?
Yeah,
fall?
what state are you in, Henry?
Yeah, it's going to be 90 degrees here on the weekend. I
Yeah.
wonder if they get this show in Tuktoyaktuk. Well, I'm sure they can if they've got fiber
If
optic.
they have, yeah,
We
fiber
haven't
optic
asked the 3
YouTube
people that
and-
live there yet.
Yeah.
No, we have no way of knowing. So, Okay. Oh, here comes DC.
Maybe they do if they have fiber optic.
Yeah, might see.
Hey,
Oh!
DC.
Hey.
No!
Hey guys.
Guys.
Hey guys.
Oh, and look who else is around. Robert
Hey,
Beatles.
Hey,
Robert.
what's up?
Hey.
Hope your house is
Hello.
okay. I hope his house is okay.
Oh,
Didn't flood or nothing. Yeah. Oh,
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If
Okay.
it's going to be hot up here, it's going to be hot down there.
Okay, now back to the funeral parlor talk.
I had to jump on. It was just such
Yeah.
intriguing banter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Had a great trip, and Brad says hi to everyone. Hello,
Yes.
Brad.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Hello, Brad. Yeah. The trick is Brad is down where that hurricane is.
Yes, I'm hoping he's okay. Hope his power
Well,
is on.
he was more worried about his museum.
Yeah.
So he was saying, like, we're busy covering everything. Like, wow.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not. Hope it didn't get waterlogged.
He's nailing down his train set.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
everything, you know, like,
Because if the roof comes off, that stuff goes, you know.
yeah, so he
Yeah.
was saying
Hopefully, it
that,
gets blown all the way up to New York. You know?
Yeah. Find an autograph.
I'll be in the yard catching the.
Yeah, in somebody's
Beatles.
yard. Oh, this Beatles stuff floating through around. Yeah. Beatle albums through the air. There goes Sgt. Pepper. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they look so much alike, Henry.
We're all part of the facial hair club, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a
All
fact.
four of us. Mhm.
We don't have to worry about that. The weather here was sure different than what I expected.
Mm.
It's been cold here, Robert, but wait till Saturday and we're back
Saturday.
in the 90s.
Oh.
So here we go. Yeah. I thought that, no.
Believe it, player.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, a rousing discussion of what Beatles song would be played at
Yes,
your funeral.
that's your funeral. Yes.
Well, I'm thinking maybe Run for Your Life.
Oh, okay.
Depending, yeah, depending on how you go out
Yeah. Yeah. You never know. Yeah.
and how other people feel about your demise. It could be
Exactly.
happiness. Happiness is a warm gun.
Yeah. And, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, how about she said, she said? I know what it's like to be dead.
or
Oh.
I'm down. I'm really
down.
down.
Yeah, I'm really down.
Down in the
Yeah.
ground.
6 feet
Yeah.
in the ground.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think of that one.
I'm down.
Uh,
Tomorrow I shall craft a
It's not
mixtape
bad here.
of all these Beatles downer funeral home type songs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe funeral homes could start offering that. Was the deceased a Beatles fan? They could
Yeah, really.
play all this stuff on during their funeral.
There's somebody playing the organ, the Beatles. Da, 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 da,
You know, it was a really
dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
speaking of that, you know, it was a really funny bit on Saturday Night Live a long time ago when it was funny. There was a funeral and the regular guy that was supposed to play the organ couldn't make it, so they ended up getting the organ player from Shea Stadium. He's playing all this ballpark stuff like
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
that would be quite the funeral. Yes.
Yes.
There
That
will
one
be
was funny.
talk at the brunch afterwards.
I was talking about when the Rolling Stones were on Saturday Night Live, and the other guys didn't remember that. 78?
Oh yeah, that was about the
You
time.
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they played Beast of Burden, one of the songs.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't remember who the host was.
I
but the
don't.
musical guest
Their
was.
musical guests probably for the last 15 or 20 years. I just sit there and scratch my head.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
You know.
mhm. Probably
Yeah, they
Steve
used to have
Martin or
some
somebody
really
like that.
decent musical guests.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Tangled up in blue.
Oh, you know how I've said, like, I've never had a Bob Dylan album, and I said, you don't even have the greatest hits. I said, no. I thought the next time I see it, I'll buy it just for like
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
And the same store that had one of the Tina Turners that were stolen
Mm-hmm.
had the Bob. I said, "Here's that Bob Dylan album." I pulled it out. Not only was the case broken, but the disc was gone. Oh.
Oh well.
Uh,
Everybody's got to have one Bob Dylan album.
I don't have a one.
No,
I
no,
admire
no.
the guy as a songwriter, but I
Mhm.
can't get past the voice in that harmonica
Oh
playing.
yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, really?
It's like you're never going to sell me on Limburger cheese, and you're
Yeah.
never going to sell me on Dylan. I respect him as a songwriter. I just
Yeah.
can't get past the voice.
I like his 60s
Sorry.
material. Okay,
Mm.
favorite Zeppelin song. There was a song on the Coda album that was an outtake from Into the Outdoor called Darlene. That's what I like.
really?
Yeah,
That's
Darlene. Hmm. Yeah, that's my
All
favorite.
the Zepp songs?
Hmm. Darlene. Hmm.
You may be the only one, Jeff.
I think so.
Yeah,
That is an unusual choice.
yeah,
With a group like Zeppelin or any of my favorites, I don't have a favorite song. I group
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shitty. Now,
Yeah, me
shitty
too.
groups, I could pick my favorite song of a
Oh, yeah.
shitty group, but
Mhm.
groups I love, I tend to just group them and
Yeah.
love all these. These are okay. That's kind of a stinker.
Mhm. I like a lot of their songs, but I really, really like Darlene.
Okay, yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
something
yeah.
just hits
Mhm.
you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey, Tim. I saw Tim
How
posted
do you feel
it.
about
Okay.
Battle Forevermore?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's he's giving up. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't give up. He kissed.
Oh, Battle Forevermore. That's one that Sandy Denny was.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Background vocalist
Yeah.
on.
I
yeah.
love that song.
Hmm.
Dang it, that's a damn shame about Tim's internet. What
Yeah.
the hell? And it's his
Yeah.
city that made that decision for everybody.
His
Yeah.
But
internet,
they got to all deal with the shitty internet.
his internet is being buried 6 feet under.
Yeah.
no, thank you. No, Bob Dylan for me. Very little. I don't care if I get stoned or not.
It's good, Robert P.
Robert P. He's using the laptop, and everything's been fine until tonight. Oh, oh,
Mhm.
God. Oh, come on. I clicked on you. DC, what are the groups you think are shitty?
Oh, off the top of my head, I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
own any Grateful Dead. I don't own any Fish.
Mhm.
I just don't like the jam band stuff.
Mhm.
Dave Matthews Band, even Dave Matthews Band, that one single they had, I kind of like that.
Mhm.
I could say, well, that's my favorite song from him. Jimmy Buffett.
Mhm.
What do you think of the Partridge Family?
It's good pop. It's good late
Yeah.
Okay.
70s pop.
Early 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't own any Partridge.
Actually, Robert P's here. I got to hold this one up.
Okay.
because I hate them. Just
No Quarter. Yeah, that's a good one.
Robert P's
I like
big
No
fan
Quarter.
of,
That's ballad. Mhm.
House
It's
of
not,
the
it's
Holy.
not my first choice to listen
Yeah.
to.
I like House of the Holy is probably one of my top 3 favorite Zepp
Mhm.
albums.
It's a great album.
Where's that confounded bridge? Green Day is terrible. Oh, no.
I could pick a
No,
handful
no.
of Green Day songs I like, but that group getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that early, that's bullshit.
It is.
They aren't
Yeah,
that
I
damn
agree.
good. And there's many groups that deserved inclusion before them, but they're tight with the editor of Rolling Stone. That's the name of that game, kids.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh my God.
it's a long way back.
You know what? It's listenable and it's not horrible. I think what really set me off with Jimmy Buffett was I spent most of my life living in Cincinnati. And for whatever reason, Jimmy Buffett is like God himself in Cincinnati.
Really?
I just got tired of every summer. Hey, are you going to Buffett? You going to Buffett? And a lot of these people weren't really music fans. They were just fans of getting sloppy ass drunk and wearing wacky hats and shirts.
Yeah.
They didn't have any. They had 3 CDs. In
Why
their
don't
collection.
we get drunk and screw?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So it's the theme of the Buffett show.
Well, I like Jimmy Buffett, so you go to hell.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was talking on Grant's Rock Warehouse. We were having a discussion, and I did mention, music is very personal, and it was like if you insult some song that's really precious to someone or a band somebody likes, you may as well be talking shit about their mom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like when somebody doesn't like a group you really love, you may not say it, but deep down inside you're thinking, you asshole.
Yeah,
Tight ones. Yeah.
I like a lot of.
I like Jimmy
stuff.
Buffett. And another
Yeah.
artist I like that I don't think people particularly care for or even listen to is Dan Fogelberg.
Dan Fogelberg, if I thought his albums were as good as his singles, I'd scoop up every one of them. But I have a feeling that if I
His
got
albums
into
are
his
better than his singles.
Yeah,
well, if that, I mean, because I love his singles and I like commercial stuff.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got to listen to his earlier ones. Part of the Plan, Captain.
Mhm.
I love that
Angel.
song. But if his catalog, deep diving, is that good, then I've really been missing out all these
Look
years.
for my Dan Fogelberg video on my channel.
I remember
played
I remember
I think it's
watching
10
that.
deep cuts
Okay,
of his,
Mhm.
I
and
will have to revisit.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I know. Eminem's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Man.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
Robert P. That song's like a wall puncher for
good,
me.
yeah.
In
Oh,
the,
you don't like that one?
in the cradle, in the silver spoon.
Right.
That's true. We all hear things different.
Mm-hmm.
One man's ribeye steak is another man's slab of bologna.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I love
that's
Longer too by Fogelberg. Yeah, I
No,
love this thing.
I like Taxi though very well. Mhm.
How about I Am the Morning DJ at WOL?
Well, yeah. It's funny. I was on the air when they had did a bulletin that Harry Chapin had been killed in a car crash.
Mm.
It's kind of weird.
Henry, shut up.
On the Long Island Expressway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The way I use my walk, a woman's man.
That Henry is a sacrilege.
I know.
Staying Alive. It's disco, but I was in high school, and
Yeah.
you know, I've heard a lot worse songs.
Old
know.
DC had a lot of fun
Yeah.
back in the day in the clubs.
Oh yeah.
Give me a break.
Got
Uh-oh.
fun memories.
Be careful, Henry. Joe might be watching.
Joe
Yeah.
will come right through the internet and attack you.
He'll come get you.
He will
Yeah.
come right through.
You better hope Joe's with his girlfriend right now.
Yeah, with his girlfriend.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Run off the
You say I
road.
love rock and roll too, Walt.
Right now, Joe's ears are like itching like crazy.
Yeah, right.
What the hell's going on? Is somebody talking about me or somebody I really like?
Mhm.
Well, Robert P.
Yeah, that was a big loss.
Yeah, he was a very genuine guy. You just got
Yeah.
a good vibe from him.
The other guy I was sad to see go was John Denver.
Yeah.
Another very
He
genuine
was
artist.
coming back after a lull. He was coming back.
Yeah, but
And it's a
Henry,
shame.
when American Pie was on when you were alive, it was only played once a year.
Yeah.
So, like, when
But
we
that's
were
okay.
alive, American Pie was played every half hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we could say it's a wall puncher.
Mhm.
I don't think so. You
Yeah.
haven't heard it enough.
Cat wants out. In
Yeah.
out.
It was played in rotation with
Blinded by the light.
What?
Well, that was later. That was
With what?
1976.
No, Love
hello.
Grows Where My Rosemary Goes.
Big
Oh
cat.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
kitty
My
cat.
cat's asleep down here. Mhm.
Hello,
Oh.
kitty cat.
Hello.
Oh,
I thought I saw a putty tat.
Yes.
He was whining like crazy behind the door, so I figured
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
I want to get on stream.
that was
Yeah.
your chair squeaking.
Mhm.
See, Doc, that's why you need to have kids, so you can hear the whining behind you.
Okay.
It was
There we go. Henry, pay attention. American Pie,
Yeah.
tell the story of rock and roll.
This
Listen
is
to it,
true.
learn from it.
that song I respected as being very well crafted and very well done, but it's one of those songs that is kind of played out in the Rolodex of my mind, but
Yeah.
it's a very well crafted song.
And Henry, if you don't know some of the words in it, look up the meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch version of American Pie? There is one?
Man, if the Brady Bunch did American Pie,
Oh, we
that's a
talked about
mind
Cats in
blower
the
right
Cradle
there.
then.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Bye, Miss American Pie. Throw my Chevy.
Probably. Yeah.
One bad apple in the
Mhm.
American Pie.
Yeah. It's a tragic story.
American Pie was a top 10 song when you. Well, when did you hear it, Henry? Like 1997?
From
I
1971.
can see where he's coming from, because when I first heard it, I can remember disc jockey saying, "Now Sunday night at 6:30, we're gonna dissect the song and everything." And it had a lot of intrigue when it first came out, but in my mind, it's played out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, there is one. It blows.
Is that the Brady Bunch did American Pie?
Oh my God!
Wow.
They have to look at that song, Doc.
That's got to be a wall puncher.
Yeah.
Madonna's version of American
Metallica's version is a wall puncher.
Madonna did American Pie.
Oh no!
off to the races.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
I prefer Drake.
Absolutely love Vincent. That song is amazing.
Yeah, that's a beautiful tune. Very beautiful tune.
Is it better than Longer?
That's right.
Incredibly much
Longer is
Longer. I know it's Robert's, wedding song and whatnot, or his wife's, he and his wife's song, but I'm not a fan of that song.
I mean, it was a nice ballad, and it was okay.
Yeah.
It's there.
I like so many other better songs.
Guys, you're forgetting "Fit to Be Tie-Dyed" is going to eat. So stop all conversation till he gets back and sit quietly.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What are your dog getting up on the computer for? Yeah.
It's the dog's fault.
This dog dropped the ball.
And it was like on Seinfeld when Elaine decided her and her boyfriend had to have a song, and they decided on Witchy Woman.
Oh, okay.
Putty, David Putty.
Yeah. First Eagles album.
Like, why not Witchy Woman? Like, ooh, Witchy Woman. No, that's not a good song between us. Oh, no. So, whatever.
No, so you don't like the countryish Eagles, do you?
Who, me? I don't mind the Eagles. They're all right.
Here's a weird thing for me with the Eagles.
Rather than the earlier Eagles, but
I love Joe Walsh, but for me, once he joined the Eagles, I like that band less.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know. Just that's weird.
Schlockiest.
Yeah. It was for his
the
dad.
band Schlocky.
He had a couple schlocky songs, but
I like the Auld Lang Syne song.
Yeah.
I do.
That's a nice.
It
makes me think of my old girlfriends.
Yeah, it hits me the same way.
Yeah.
Schlocky.
Where she might be back, now, and how many kids does she have, and whoever, So.
No.
Well,
he's really angry.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. We are insulting the audience.
Sorry.
we're not the ones who dropped the ball on your keyboard.
No.
Thoughts on Nirvana? I do like some of Nirvana's stuff. I mean, I can't say I have any of their albums, but I've either downloaded or somehow acquired about 8 to 10 of their tunes, and I like them. They certainly ushered in a whole new wave of the direction of rock and roll music, because it was hair metal to the 10th power. Then Nirvana hit, and then hair metal was just like kicked to the curb.
Yeah.
Well, I can go get my album Nevermind, but if I show it on Doc's channel, he'll get banned.
Yeah.
Really?
I was never a Nirvana fan myself.
No, with the naked
there you go.
The little boy with fish with the dollar going
Yeah.
forward.
boy in the water.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather Nirvana than Pearl Jam.
Jeremy is spoken.
And
I'm not a big Pearl Jam fan.
And
I like that. Their album 10.
Pretty quick.
That's a great album.
So like I bought Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Oh,
They're just
Pilots.
Exactly. And I think that lasted in the house for maybe a week.
I can find a song
double
or two.
album, right?
Yeah.
Too long.
I can find a song or two that I like from just about every band, even bands that I will say I kind of hate them.
All right. How about the Shags?
Oh, my God.
Queen.
Yeah, and these
Queen's overrated, in my opinion.
Oh,
And these chin rubbers say about the Shags, oh, it's one of the greatest albums in rock. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Frank Zappa.
Quit trying to be just so, I'm so edgy. Get the hell out of here.
Let's listen to this little boy here.
Oh,
Danger Zone.
yeah.
Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins.
I'll
Kenny
agree with you
Loggins.
there, Henry.
Stay in your lane. Yeah, Danger Zone. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that song blows in my opinion.
Whoa,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
a little boy with his dongle, my pal, foot.
My pal, foot. My pal, foot.
Did you notice I got
And
a
of course,
haircut today?
the sisters were all playing different songs, it seems like.
Oh yeah.
See, I actually left the house today. I got a haircut.
No.
Traveled around the
Yeah.
got
The
a
globe.
handful of
Whole
these.
bunch of CDs. Yeah.
Yeah, you did very well, Doc. That may be one of your greatest group finds.
Could
Yes.
be.
All kinds of different stuff.
I even did a couple of videos where I was like, kind of like Robert, where I was kind of like, let's be a, when you go around and show stuff, what do you call those? Travel log.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
very
all the
sure.
Raglan Street tour.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's great.
Good. Mhm.
Yes. Argoons for sure. Well,
Oh yes.
the one on top, Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night, $5.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
not bad.
I like that album.
Yeah, so stay tuned for more.
Yeah, Robert got that
album's
George
good.
Harrison collection. I guess that's kind of a little bit hard to find. Or
This is hard to find.
yeah.
I got it for $8.
Mhm.
$8. Wow.
Not bad.
Oh, I hit the I hit that button.
Yeah. Okay. And 16 lows. Did he have any hits other than The Cruel to Be Kind? Just wondering.
I like Switchboard Susan.
Yeah. And Elvis. Elvis Costello.
Okay.
Here's Elvis Costello and Burt Bacharach. I just picked up.
Well,
These songs are terrific.
Mhm.
Those two combining their talents, terrific. I love it.
Mhm.
That is all.
Alan C. Records got some great Bargoons.
Wow.
Long Box Beatles, $5
Wow.
in
Wow,
the
those
street.
are.
Was that a garage sale deal or thrift store
I'm
finds?
thinking it must have been an estate sale.
$5 a piece? They had to hold somebody up. Yeah.
$5.
Give me in. Give me in.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, jeez. They're
Amazing.
worth more than $5. They've never been played.
Here's
Never been
the
over.
only other recent purchase for me. It's this Mike Viola
Oh,
CD. Do you know who Mike Viola is? Have you ever heard of the Candy Butchers? Or that movie with Tom Hanks, That Thing You Do, where you play that? It's about that
Oh, yeah.
band in Erie.
yeah. Mhm.
He sang that song, That Thing You Do. It was written by one of the guys in Fountains of Wayne. But Mike Viola is a great pop. I won't call him power pop, but very melodic pop singer. Great stuff. So I've not listened to that one yet, but it's his new one.
Well, Tim, like when you're walking with a camera, you miss a lot of stuff. It's true, but like if he went through every box, it would take forever. So
You can't go through every box, but you can go through a couple.
That one Beatles thing I saw a couple of Sundays ago looked tempting, but it had to know if it's original Hey Jude,
Yeah.
If it was original poster, then yeah, but it was an ad, then
That's tough to do to really dig through albums when you're holding the phone and if you have somebody with you that could kind of focus the camera while you're doing your thing, it makes it a lot easier. But
See, Robert S. came home with a lot of stuff from that same garage sale thing.
Yeah, I looked through CDs and I found this.
Aha. Okay. It can be done.
Come in.
Yeah, it
Is that the cat? So something making noise somewhere.
It's one of my cats. They woke me up at 4:00 this morning. They like to play at 4 a.m.
It's time to party. Yes.
Yeah, time to party.
Time to
Yeah.
stop.
God, it's Jeff. It's getting ridiculous at our house with my pets. I've got two 16-year-old dogs, 16-year-old cat behind me, and a slightly younger cat that's got digestive trouble, and he's always puking or crapping all over the place. And it's like this dementia cat here gets me up every 2 hours. I go into it's dark out. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I go out through the kitchen. We pulled the boy's big ass rocking horse upstairs. It's got those metal legs that jet out. Let's off to the side. And I'm all groggy. I'm walking in the kitchen to get him some food. My foot catches in between that metal curvature, sends me flying. As I'm running through the kitchen, there's a massive pile of dog crap right in front of me, and I'm going, oh no! And I went crashing into the dryer in the laundry room. My wife's in the other room. She gets up and she goes, "Did the dog fall off the couch?"
No,
but I just about bashed my head in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, but I'm about to throw it off the couch.
Yeah.
The big question
man.
is there video? Was it caught on video?
Oh, if that was on video, I'd watch it every day and laugh my ass off because I don't know how I missed that pile of crap. And it was like a glow on it because the moonlight was coming down on it.
Really?
Oh my God.
Corel dishes. Wow.
Corel dishes.
That's good.
Wow. And then 1973 too.
Yeah.
I know.
Good year.
That's a video.
That is.
Yeah, 73 is a great year for
50
music.
years ago.
If I could go back, I would like that.
13. Oh, man.
Yeah. Wait till you see my travel log walking along the Detroit River in the little town of Amherstburg.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yippee! Yeah. Yeah. It's such a pretty spot, though. It says, "Oh, let me walk along with the camera." But as Robert Esper, like, how do you do it when there's people in the way?
Yeah.
You know, like I'll try to avoid those people. And here's something. Oh, there's people over there. And at one point there was a lady with her 2 basset hounds.
Oh.
And as soon as I started walking up, woo,
Yeah.
let me start this over.
Yeah.
Go back to the beginning, start all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I was at the flea market on Sunday, I made it into Joe's video, but I actually started to do my own video.
Mm-hmm.
And like the second table I went up to, I'm videotaping and I'm walking like towards the guy at the end of the table.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get down there, he goes, "You taking pictures?" So I'm taking a video. He says, "For what?" I said, for my YouTube channel. He says, "You didn't get my permission."
Ooh.
Isn't it shocking how few people know that if you're out in public, you could be filmed? You wouldn't have to get your permission. I mean,
and he says, "You can't videotape me." And the guy next to him, who has a table next to him, jumps up and he's like, like yelling at me and said, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Get out of here.
my God.
What's wrong with you?" I said, "I didn't videotape you. You taped the table." I said, "So do I have your permission to use it?" And I said, "You know what? Never mind. Forget this." Because when I said, "Do I have your permission to use it?" that's when the guy jumped up and he's like, "What's your name?"
Mm-hmm.
I had the same problem Joe had, with the thing where, like wave at a boat and they don't wave back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did the same thing. There was a, "Hey out there, hey." People don't wave at
Mm-hmm.
Then plan B is the thing.
Yeah.
If they like that better,
Yeah.
at least you get a rise out of them. I would have cracked my skull open. Thank the Lord I fell into a huge pile of dog crap. I took my chances. It was either my bare feet go squishing in that dog poop or crash into the dryer. I picked the dryer.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
gave you a thumbs up for your bridge one, I think it was.
I'm trying to do
One of
some
them.
Oh, okay.
Anger.
anger, right?
Enjoy your chili.
Yeah, if you talk to somebody, but if they're just out and about and you get caught in the
Right.
lens, now that.
But after that, I say, "You know what? I'm not even going to videotape. I just stopped."
Yeah, but some people, when they see you walking around with the camera, they like hurry up and get out of the way type thing.
Yeah.
Because I had that.
Right.
But then I had other people that were just like, I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Yeah.
And I try to like pan away from them, and they almost like get into it again. I'm like, stop.
Right.
I want to get the bushes and the flowers and stuff, and get. So oh well, nobody's gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah.
I tell people my name. Thanks a
Oh,
lot.
yeah, that's him.
Thank you, Fit to Be.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Doc tells him, "I'm Canadian stud muffin."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Mick 1964 does depend on the state. Some states you
If you're in a state of
whatever.
confusion,
just take whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
just walking around, like looking at all the beautiful floral designs and everything, and people like, like either that or they're talking loud, or the stupid basset hounds. You're like, oh, jeez. Like,
Did they try to chase you, or they just barking?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch.
Were they trying to chase you? Did they get up and try to run after you?
No,
were they
not
barking?
really. But I mean, like I had one couple that was behind me, and they were blah 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 blah. So like, would you people shut up?
I'm trying to do video. Yeah.
Hey, I'm creating art here.
Yeah, I'm doing video. You guys shut up. Yeah.
Like I haven't looked at. Yeah,
I agree.
didn't get to see how much I can out, but I know I had to restart it about 3 times because of stupid people getting in the way or
And
whatever, or motorcycles. I had a bunch
Oh,
of
loud motorcycles. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should wait till
Yeah.
it comes back to that one.
Yeah.
Come on, I clicked on that. Come on. No, the other one. Jeez. Oh, there are more cameras than common sense.
That's true.
Yeah. But,
yeah, that's being more and more true on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
well, when you're a famous videographer, people should give you the leeway.
This is what you need, Doc. Doccus coming through, folks. Creating art. I'm creating art. Coming through.
Yeah. Right.
there's more to the story, Tim, but I don't want to share it here.
Ooh.
But Joe did come up. And,
Okay.
Stay tuned for next week.
Mhm.
I know there's cameras on every pole just about.
Yeah.
You
So
can't
you
really
walk
do
into a
anything
store.
in public without being on somebody's camera.
Unless
Yeah.
you're doing it from a hotel room.
Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm.
I was in the city for work, and I had to stay overnight. And I had a good view from my window.
Oh, that is
Oh,
amazing.
Dakota.
What?
Is that Dakota?
No, it's not the Dakota. It's just,
wow.
hold on a minute. Let me take the sound off. It's just a building with really intricate architecture and
Mm-hmm.
really old. And then, of course, you pan up and you get the newer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
The Freedom
Boy,
Tower.
Japan.
So
That's
I thought it was a
cool.
pretty cool
Oh, they're
view.
building another one. Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an interesting juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love old
Well,
architecture.
that's
yeah.
New York City.
Yeah.
When you build the buildings that just straight up and down glass, they have no character like that. One
Agreed.
And we ate well.
Dinner.
Sliders.
Yeah.
Another day at White Castle.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't realize that was a ketchup bottle, and I thought that lady had a sticker on her shirt that said, "I taste great."
John and Yoko.
Oh, there you
cool.
go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's for ghosts.
Not a picture you see too often.
No.
How did you take that one? Yeah.
Can't see it too well.
Ooh, Statue of Liberty. Yeah.
Yeah. I was in that area once. Cool.
Yes, you were.
Yes.
That's it.
That's
Okay.
it. Okay. Ta-da! Yeah. Thank you very
Good.
much.
Mhm.
Travel log.
Travelogue by Robert Ness. You know, I can't see the Statue of Liberty anymore without having that scene from Cloverfield play in my head when the Statue of Liberty's head goes careening down some street in Manhattan. You guys seen that movie?
No.
It's really chilling. I mean, it's just all of a sudden you see something bouncing off skyscrapers and then sliding in the middle of the street. And it's the head of the Statue of Liberty that this creature that came up from the water just tore it right off the statue.
Mhm.
Skitty, Keats.
You
Steady,
blew it up,
steady.
damn you.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. It's a madhouse. Mm-hmm.
A Statue of Liberty said, come. Mountains of West Virginia was better than driving through New Jersey? Well,
You know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
well we
Getting
drove,
poked in the eye is better than
Yeah.
driving through New
Yeah, in
Jersey.
the middle of the night. Mhm.
when we were heading towards New Jersey there, and we ended up in the Poconos. So,
Danny and Rosie, probably.
so like the mountains are in West Virginia are a lot calmer, or
Mhm.
less hilly.
Less hectic, maybe more windy.
The mountains of Vermont were nice. Went there about 2 weeks ago.
The mountains of Ontario are non-existent.
Mhm.
Oh, the mountains
Oh.
of Long Island are non-existent also.
Yeah. So, so,
Never made it to New England. One day I shall.
You should.
Yeah, I hear it's beautiful. I need to one of these
Mhm.
days. Stay at a bed and
Really
breakfast
is.
for a week.
Robert P.'s been through Ohio, West Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Alabama. The last
Well,
12.
that's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got out of there before the hurricane came. Which is
Yeah.
I've never had a poking nose. Just ask Mo
Yeah.
Howard.
Just
Yeah.
a poke in the eye.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I got to look and see how my time's doing. I can't go over 2 hours tonight. I got to leave some time for Sunday.
For Sunday. Yeah.
Okay.
For Sunday.
Okay. Well, we got about 25 minutes. We can BS some more.
The end of the month crunch.
Yeah.
It is the end of the month.
I couldn't make it last Sunday because I was with Joe Mayo
Yeah.
seeing American Pie.
What's an American Pie?
Okay.
Do you have an American Pie
And
story?
then going to an American diner afterwards.
Huh?
Mhm.
No, we
That's a
didn't
solid.
have to-
That's a
we didn't
solid
go-
afternoon. That's a solid
Yeah.
afternoon, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So you went and saw the movie, and you said, "Look at all the people in it. Look, Mackenzie Phillips. Look, Harrison Ford. Look,
Yes.
Yeah.
oh, Suzanne
Harrison
Summers."
Ford, Suzanne Summers.
Hmm.
I know. We were discussing it back on Tuesday, and we were saying, like, all the famous people that have been in that movie. It's almost like a who's
Yeah.
who. You
Yeah, right.
put out there's different people in there.
I've also wanted to say his name's not Steve, it's Richard Cunningham.
Mhm.
Coming.
Ooh.
It's Opie.
Next trip's in March, Alaska. Until
Ooh.
then, I will.
I've
be-
never been to March, Alaska, just Anchorage.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a long. Well, I
That
think
far,
I'm gonna-
you have to
it's a fly. I'm sure. Yeah.
buy a license, you cheapskate.
Mhm. I was gonna say how far is from Alaska to that Tuck place? Is it quite a ways?
What, from Anchorage, Alaska?
Yeah, to Tuck.
Hmm.
As the polar bear flies.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of.
Well, according to the map, it's like 3 inches, but
Oh, did I say
Yeah.
American Pie? American Graffiti.
Mhm.
I saw American Pie.
no, it resets on the 4th. I don't know why.
Yeah. So Sunday will only be the 3rd, I believe.
Yeah, so we're good. But it resets on the 4th of the month. I don't
Mhm.
know.
So Sunday we might have to do a 2-hour show again, maybe.
No, because once you start one, it's okay. So it goes. It can go 3 hours.
Okay. But you can't say we can't go 3 hours.
Yeah, you can go 3
Oh,
hours.
you can go. Okay.
Yeah, it
It's
won't.
okay.
They don't pull the plug.
Oh, they don't say you've been on too long.
I don't think they pull the plug. No.
Yeah.
Now he's going to Fairbanks to see my
Okay.
grandparents.
Okay.
Uh-huh. You know, in Quebec they call it the 3rd. No, but it's on the 4th. For sure. Oh yeah, now we got to fill in another 20 minutes. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Oh wow.
There's 7 seconds.
I'll say Thunderbirds.
Oh, kitty.
Here's my kitty.
Ah!
He's taking a nap. Hey, Ace, look up.
This is really
Doc keep
relaxed.
showing our next president.
Ace,
he's doing this.
Hello, kitty.
Very relaxed.
look. Ace. Cool. Yeah,
It's better than the other cat you used to have.
Yeah, that cat is a vast improvement over the hairless
Yeah.
one. Good Lord. That's the thing of nightmares.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta have another bowl of chili.
Just don't
Yeah.
choke chili
Calm
on your
himself down.
computer. Yeah.
That is my president. Are you sure? Good.
It's not the current
I-
one
I'm
No.
sure.
who's destroying
not.
America.
It's not Eisenhower, no.
Wow.
As
That's
long
not
as,
the-
it's not, as long as it's not Biden or Trudeau. we'll be
It's not
safe.
the VP either.
Oh, he's still the front runner. So the news said today,
What's that?
Trump is still the front runner
Yeah.
for the Republican Party.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why he's not going to the debates. Why should
Right.
he?
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
They're so far ahead. You give them credibility if you show up.
Yeah.
Agreed.
no credibility.
Yeah. I'm going to vote for whoever the Republican candidate is. So, you know.
Not DeSantis. No, he's against.
Oh yeah,
Disney.
absolutely.
Ooh.
After what the Democrats have done the last couple
Yeah.
years.
It's
We've got to
just
get.
I'm sorry.
We've gotta get-
Sorry.
oh god,
Yeah.
if we got on a tangent like that, I'd probably have half this
I'm-
audience
I'm-
hate my
I'm
guts.
probably
but,
right.
You know what? It's
Mhm.
just going too far.
Mhm.
Way
Yeah.
too far.
Yeah.
When you give $700 to the families in Hawaii and then send billions,
billions to
For
Ukraine. Yeah, we don't have any
Yeah.
for
Sorry.
Maui or East Palestine, Ohio, but we've got billions to send Ukraine.
You got
They hate our
all
guts.
kinds
They
of
don't care about
problems.
us.
Right.
And they
don't
tell
care.
us that the border is closed. Yeah, right. We got
We're,
more people
we're going to
coming.
die from
Can't even house
COVID.
them.
Right.
Yet you let
Yeah.
thousands of unvaccinated people cross your
Come
border
in.
and go wherever the hell
Mhm.
they want. True,
Right.
those things can't be true. It's one
You're
or
going to
the
be
other.
sorry you started anything, Doc. We're
Ugh.
going to make this a political channel.
Well, you know.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
eat some chili. I'll see you guys later.
We're older guys. We can speak our mind. Hey, you know. No, they said that they withheld water in Maui because some climate activists.
There was a lot of really shady things that
Yeah.
went on in Maui.
Isn't
Believe
that
it.
murder? People burned to death because they didn't get to water.
The cops held up traffic from people trying to escape that fire when there was nothing in front of them and no
Mhm.
reason to hold up the traffic.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be come to the
Yeah.
surface with that whole deal.
Did y'all see what happened in
And
November?
it probably
Not
never will.
November, in Nevada. You see what happened in Nevada? They were going to something called a Burning Man and there was
Oh,
some
yeah,
climate activists.
Environmental
Yeah.
activists. They
Mhm.
were on Indian land, so their
Yeah.
law enforcement just
tribal
blew up
cops
their whole little.
Yeah. And this sick little girl was screaming, "We're not violent," you know. Just,
But words of violence.
yeah,
Hmm.
it
Anyway,
was fun.
Somehow
So-
we got political.
Let's
That's enough
get
of
back to funeral song
Yes,
talk.
funeral song talk. Yes. What's
or,
next?
or dentist talk.
Or dental
Oh,
talk.
okay.
Well, we haven't
There we
talked
go.
dental talk in a long time.
We
It
haven't
has
done
been a
dental talk.
while. Mm-hmm.
That always brings the viewers in. But have you
you,
noticed?
you know what always helps in times like these?
What is that?
Ah,
Oh,
I just have this one.
Oh no!
ooh!
God, I hate that
I
sound.
haven't been to the dentist in years.
Me neither.
My dentist would probably faint if you looked in my mouth.
Not since you said you got to come back every 4 months. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, you need to come back for another checkup, and yeah, sure. Just pull my teeth and shut up.
Yeah, I get.
You
I
know,
get
when you get older, you need more dental care, more
Yeah.
regular visits.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but my dentist just likes money. I mean,
Mhm.
I got both an email and a text the other day. I think it was on Friday or no, Thursday, saying we have appointments for Saturday.
Yeah.
that's nice. You can keep it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like not that you need to come, but we. And then one time I overpaid them, and they wouldn't give me the refund. I was like, well, I got a credit balance. Just give me the cash. They're like, well, we can do something, some work. What? What do you got to make stuff up?
Mm-hmm.
Do?
Yeah.
Boy,
thank you.
that is really shady
They
there.
wanted to buy
Yeah.
Give
a
me my
dental
money.
plan.
Give me my
Yeah.
money.
Well, they used to say, see your dentist twice a year, until mine started to say 4 times a year. And, like if it was April, now we're going to make you another appointment in July. I'm going like, what?
Why
I
don't
said,
you come see me?
look there. And I went out the side door and I've never,
No.
I've never been back. Honest, I've never been back.
Yeah. My dentist used to send me cards in the mail. It is time for another checkup.
Yeah.
Please call us
It's
at
time
blah,
for
blah, blah,
the swimming
blah.
pool.
And it's my business, not yours. Yeah.
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 Hmm. Okay.
That's good.
Say, Paul,
Mick-
why isn't King Charles on any of our money yet? We're 2/3 through the year, and I haven't seen one bit of money with King Charles on it. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, you gotta have to change your money because the
You'd have
king
to
died.
change everything. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because the guy finally got a
Like,
job.
5 years for a cleaning. Last cavity was in 68.
Mick, 1964 says imminent cremation and burial for me, by the way.
Like,
Immediate.
Immediate. Like, do it now.
Yeah. Probably
That's
for me too.
Way I'm going. I want no show, no.
Me neither.
Well, there really won't be Good Night by the Beatles played at my funeral.
No, me neither.
Just put me in.
So our
send me
funeral
to
song
heaven.
basically going to be "Light My Fire."
Or Light My Fire,
Yeah,
yeah.
there we go. Like
The guys at the crematorium will
Yeah.
just put it on their cassette player.
Yeah.
Oh, they're putting King
What's his
Charles
name
on
now?
Canadian Tire money.
I'm trying
We
to
don't
think of the
have
artist who did
Canadian
this
Tire
on
money
Fire.
anymore. They
Yeah.
don't
Crazy,
Doors.
crazy. Who?
Yeah.
You're asking who did Light My Fire?
No, Fire.
Oh, Arthur Brown.
Arthur Brown.
Crazy
Oh
World.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Just put me up in the closet. And that's where my wife is. So.
Du-du-du.
You know what I don't like about that song?
What?
Near the end of the song when he's going, fire, fire. He sounds like Paul Frees.
Oh,
You don't like Paul Frees,
that
do you?
maniacal laugh.
Paul
Yeah.
Frees is
I'll never hear
everywhere.
that song the same again.
You get and the next thing you know, it's Paul Frees.
You know he did some movies too.
Does he? What?
Yeah, Paul Frees. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even if I was dead, I wouldn't want to go down the conveyor belt with Fire by Arthur Brown playing with that
Yeah.
maniacal laugh as I'm heading towards the flames.
Mm-hmm. I think that puts you in a box.
I changed my
don't they?
mind. I changed my mind.
Stop it right now.
Yeah.
Stop it.
How about the song by Mr. Heat Miser? I, Mr. Heat Miser.
Yeah.
Paul Frees again.
Was that him again?
Him again.
I've never had anybody hate a voice actor more than Doc hates
Yeah, I mean,
Paul
geez.
Frees.
But he does all sorts of voices. Or did
Oh, he's all over the
sorts.
place. You can't escape him, really.
Mhm.
John Lennon and George Harrison are just abysmal.
Yeah, I like that one, Tim. Yeah, I remember that one.
It's
Mhm.
better than put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah,
I would have
like,
thought the conversation would have taken this
talk
turn.
about. Mm,
I
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
There's only 13 people watching.
yeah.
You never know where Doc's channel's going to take you.
You
Yeah,
never know.
Just
And
wait
Where
till-
else are you going to find entertainment like
yeah.
this?
Just wait till Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And we haven't once
we've
mentioned
insulted
cereal.
Henry. We've
Yeah,
insulted.
no, and we haven't had a commercial yet either.
No.
Oh wow.
Is
Well, we've
Sunday
only
when
got-
you do your album of the week?
Yeah, that's your big show. This is a mini show.
Is it still on here?
Did you erase your commercial?
Oh, that's terrible, Robert. Really?
Oh no!
What?
Oh my!
What?
I don't know whether to cry or laugh.
I clicked on it. Come on. My brother was cremated. My 2-year-old daughter opened the box and ashes. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
Come
My
on.
mom was cremated. She wanted to be cremated, but then we buried her with my dad.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
urn is
Together.
because they asked, like, do you want us to split it for the 3 children? And I was like, no, I actually don't want it in my home. Thank you.
Yeah, my mom and dad are in the cemetery, but my wife is up in the closet. So when I go, my son's just going to put me and my wife together and just, whatever you want to do.
It's true.
Yes.
I want them to play "Start Me Up" at my funeral. Ooh,
What a show.
I know. Good thing there's only 8 minutes left.
I know. Thursday night funeral show.
I know. And people are leaving in droves.
Well, we've only got a few minutes left.
Well,
You've
you
got-
hear people embrace
Embrace the suck. Yeah, well,
We've got
Thursday.
We've got 3 people left. We've got Tim, fit to be tie-dyed, and Robert P. The rest of the people have just jumped
Almost
ship.
done.
Everybody
Yeah.
else.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. I'm not sure where we lost, whether it was the funeral talk.
I think that was what the downhill on the toboggan period started.
It was
Should have kept my big mouth shut.
They'll think about it. They've got YouTube videos about that stuff. Have you seen some of those?
About what?
They're about cremation.
Oh no!
I'm just messing around, and here's Mama, whomever her name was, and she's cremated, and they stick her in the conveyor belt, and
There she goes.
Yeah, it's like, and that's on YouTube.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll tell you what, I made a mistake. If you see any video popping up on YouTube with a sad story about a dog or a cat, don't click, no matter how much you want to see this situation resolved, because your feed will just be full of that stuff. And that I don't need.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have facts verse up that yin yang because I clicked on
Did you click on text first?
And I gotta tell you that whole verse thing drives me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're too lazy to have 2 syllables. Versus, not verse.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, poor kitty cat. He stepped
My
on.
cat,
Merch,
my
it's
cat went to
merchandise.
sleep. Yeah. My other cat's in the bedroom. They'll wake up about 4 o'clock in the morning and run to the apartment again.
Oh, kitty. Can the kitty see?
So what's the kitty's name?
Kirby.
Oh, that's Kirby. Okay.
Kirby. Hey,
Kirby. Hey, Kirby. What's up?
He looks very soft.
Yes.
He is very soft.
He looks very soft. Yes.
He's so skittish. My grandsons are always trying to pet him.
He
Won't let him
runs.
anywhere near him. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's Beans time. I forgot about Mr. Beans.
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 thanks to
Beans.
Robert S. Thank you, sir. I have a beans button now.
Beans. 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 Everyone, beans.
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 Beans. You're missed.
Yes.
Great deal.
Thank you, Robert S. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
I still do have my kitty cat sketch, though.
Oh, good.
I still kept it.
Yeah.
Good.
We remember beans.
Well, we still got 6 minutes, fellas.
Okay. Yeah. 6 minutes. What do you want to talk about now?
Beans.
Beans.
We can
Run.
You talk about Brad's
I'll
dog.
say you haven't had any videos at all tonight, so maybe you could play 3 or 4 videos. You
Yeah,
don't have to talk
compilation.
anymore. Yeah.
Oh, Robert P.
Yeah.
Got the buddy.
Great.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love beagles. I love beagles.
Mhm.
Two of my dogs.
I had a beagle for 16 years.
Yeah, two of my
son's
dogs as a kid were beagles.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to be. I know when I joined, Doc, you said that I was on milk cartons. I was going to post a video about. It's a song about suicide, and I thought I better show up somewhere before I do that because everyone's going to think I'm suicidal.
Nobody likes it.
Yeah.
It's like,
You're just gonna hate it.
It's never the answer.
Ooh, what was that?
4th of July.
Bomb.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
This is either 4th of July or waves crashing on the shore.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what that was. What is that noise?
it is.
What is that?
I think Tim is still out there, and he will be happy if I play.
Okay.
And we didn't get the old lady dancing.
Yeah,
Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So much excitement, I just can't stand it. Dogs in danger.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Well, anyway,
So we got a long weekend coming up.
pick up more Rolling Stones albums, people, if you
There you
want.
Yeah.
go.
Won't you folks? The boys really could use
That's
the
my
cash
favorite
right
right
Yeah.
there.
Buy another one, those old guys. So basically, there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, and
Ronnie and then a bunch of other guys.
and as good as Mick Jagger is in his advanced age, Keith Richards, he can barely play anymore. And
Yeah.
Ron Wood's picking up more of the guitar parts that Keith used to play. His hands are all hurt.
Yeah.
Mick wants to see the cat.
Oh, he
Where's the
scrammed.
cat? Where's
He
the cat?
scrammed. Sorry, you'll have to catch this on the replay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oof. Oh,
We got
God.
him.
Yeah. In the morning, I'm going to get me some goodies for the weekend. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I like football. Okay, I just said it. So there you go.
I like the football too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Football, baseball. I'm a football, baseball guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan Gaucher, you're just watching us go off the air.
Yes. Couple of minutes left.
Oh.
Yes. But we'll be back Sunday.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
you too.
Come on back on Sunday.
Yes,
Or
we'll be back Sunday.
watch the replay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Jeff-
it will be a
Jeff-
happier show. We won't talk about funerals or.
Yeah. Jeff, I'm going to assume you're in college. You're Oklahoma fan. Do you follow a pro team?
No.
No. Okay.
One fan. I started liking OU probably about 50 years ago, early 70s.
Pretty much have to growing up
Yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
Don't
So we'll
forget.
see what happens. Hmm?
Don't forget your snowman.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have any snowman yet.
No.
Is there a
There are no pucks in football, but there are a lot of F-bombs.
Yeah.
And there's no crying in baseball either.
No. We'll see what happens
Mm-hmm. Yes.
because tomorrow is Friday. And it's a new month. Tomorrow is September.
Yes. Hooray.
It's headed right in the fall.
Yes.
Yep.
My favorite time of the year.
Mm-hmm. It'll go from 70 degrees to 30. It'll be cold.
Time to move down south.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, how about you, Dan?
Yeah.
Great.
nice.
You'll have to fill us in on
Sounds good.
Sunday.
Mm.
Oh.
Good. Yes.
And on that note,
On that note, we should say goodbye to all our
have
friends.
a good night. See y'all Sunday.
Good night, folks.
I
See y'all
Come on
later.
back on Sunday. for
Bye.
foolishness. Yes. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
Why doesn't this work?
Yes.
Bye.
That's all, folks.